Welcome to my YouTube channel RK SoftAcademy. So today in this session I'll discuss about one topic. The topic is Oracle interview preparation. Okay, so this I guess most of the candidates is required to understand how they can prepare for an interview for SQL developer position. There are many positions we see in the job sites or many email to our inbox that there is a requirement of SQL developer in certain so and so company, and so how we will prepare for that is for SQL developer position. So who are basically already in the Oracle platform and they are working with Oracle technology, so they can prepare, they can guide, means they can follow this session, they can follow this whatever I'll discuss about one by one, what he or she should be good enough or make you have to make detailed understanding about which topic. So I'll discuss about all these things so that you can prepare well for the position of SQL developer. And this is for all the for any of the database side, like not like a Oracle database. It is for the same for like other databases or other relational databases like MS SQL Server or MySQL or DB2. So any of the database, this kind of databases use the same SQL, just syntactically some differences are there, but the question you face are mostly the same. So if you are applying for a SQL Server in interview for SQL developer for a SQL Server or a MySQL, okay, and or other databases, relational databases, so you may face all kind of you have to prepare all kind of topics which I will going to discuss right now. So if you prepare all these topics and modules clearly, I guess you will prepare well, very much well, for all kind of interviews for all kind of databases, any requirement for any database, relational database relational database. Okay, so the position is SQL developer or maybe a database tester, like this. So I'll discuss about what topic you need to know in detail, and you have to gather knowledge in detail. Okay, so the topic I'll discuss about one by one, but before that, who actually watching this tutorial new, for them I just have a quick introduction. I'm just giving a quick introduction about my channel. My channel name is YouTube channel name is RK SoftAcademy. In this YouTube channel, I basically uploads different kind of videos on different Oracle technologies, like Oracle SQL structured query language, Oracle PL/SQL that is the programming language for Oracle database architecture and design, Oracle database administration, and also Unix shell scripting and shell programming. Okay, so this kind of videos I uploads here, and if you see all kind many videos are there from the very basic level to the very advanced level regarding the Oracle SQL and Oracle PL/SQL programming, Unix also. So you just watch all these videos, and there are interview series, interview questions and answer series, many interview questions which are very important, and you can face any kind of you can face in any interview. You can just watch this all these different interview questions and answers, and you will get well prepared for that questions to reply for the interviewer. Okay, so this is the about my channel and about myself. Short introduction is I'm a senior Oracle consultant as well as technical and corporate trainer and interviewer. So I have a total of 17 years of experiences working with Oracle different technologies, as you see in my screen. I already described, and also I am a technical and corporate trainer. I provide training, online training on different Oracle technologies, complete SQL structured query language training, complete PL/SQL programming training, and complete SQL Oracle database administration training, Oracle database design and architecture training, and also Unix shell scripting and shell programming training. And if you want to join my online training classes or online training courses, you just go to the about page, and there are my contact details are mentioned. You can message me, or you can WhatsApp me in this number, or you can email me in this number in which course you are going to join. There is a small process. After completing that small process, I'll uh, give you details how you can join in my course, okay, and you can start it immediately whatever course you want to join, okay. So that's about my channel and about myself, and today I'm going to share you how what are the topic you have to you have to understand well for a position of SQL developer. If you are going to face an interview for SQL developer in any companies, so what topic you should have deep understanding and well prepared on which topic of SQL, that is structured query language, okay. So first of all, point wise I'll mention here. Just you can keep a note of it. Due to time shortage of time, I cannot write every topic here. So I'll discuss all the topics on which you have to gather knowledge in detail, so so that you can be well prepared, okay, for this kind of positions for your interview, okay. So first of all, you can just you have to clear understanding about the database. What is the database management system? Any database management system, not only relational database management system, but what is basically a database management system. So you have to be clear about that, and what are the components of a database. And next is what is the relational database management system, and what are the why it is called a relational database management system, and how you can design a relational database management system, okay. How you have to clear understanding about the database design, okay. So and next is normalization, okay, database normalization. So this is very much important. I have a video posted in my YouTube channel. You just watch this completely to get the detailed understanding of that. So this is very much important for a database designer, and you have to keep be clear understanding about this topic, that is normalization. What is database normalization? How many types of database, how many types of normal forms are there, and what the benefit of using database normalization when you going to design a database, okay. And next is what are the different types of Oracle objects and Oracle object types, okay. And what are the different kind of different types of database SQL command languages. Like you have to clear understanding about the what type of SQL statements are available in the SQL or structured query language, that are DDL, DML, then DCL and TCL. So you have to get you have to understand it well, how they used, and what are the different kind of statements available, what are the different type of commands available in each type of SQL, this type of SQL command languages, okay. And next is next thing, you have to be clear understanding about the constraints. What are the different constraints in Oracle, and what is the constraints and what is the different types of constraints available in Oracle, and that every constraints you have to be clear understanding what is the primary key, what is the foreign key constraint, what is the primary key constraint, what is the unique key constraints. Mostly these three are very very important, and other constraints are not null constraint, default and check constraint. So you have to be clear understanding about all these constraints and how they can apply to implement your database. Okay, so next point is uh, you have to be clear understanding about the database select statement, how you can fetch data using the select queries. So different kind of select queries, you have to fetch different kind of data in different conditions. So how where condition is used in select statement, and you have to understand the selection of rows for particular conditions, and also projection projection, selection and restriction operators, restriction of fetching the rows using the where condition, different where conditions. So next is there are different types of clauses in SQL, like clauses are in, then between, then like. These are the various clauses in the database, in the which you can use in SQL statement for fetching a different kind of data set. Okay, so next is you have to understand about the logical operators and comparison operators in SQL. What are the available logical and comparison operators available in the SQL? Okay, and next is how you can use the order by clause, having clause and group by clause in your select statement to filter your data. You have to be clear understanding, and you have to be practice over all these things so that you can answer the question well. And if some practical question you can face, you can write down the queries with these clauses. Okay, so group by and having clause are very very important. You have to be clear understanding about the group by clause and having clause, and also order by clause. Okay, and next is set operators, how many set operators are there, and how they are used in fetching the data from the tables. Okay, so next is very very important concept, and you have to understand is, and clear understanding about with the hands-on is, that is the joins, SQL joins. So introduction, you have to be you have to get to know about the introduction about joins, what types of joins are available in the SQL. There are different types of joins like inner join, outer join, and outer join have three parts. So that is left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join, and then cross join and self join. Okay, this kind of all these types of joins, you have to be clear understanding of that. And also you have to fetch data according to the join conditions, all the types of join conditions you have to able to fetch data. Okay, so next is SQL sub queries, and sub queries are very much important to understand, and different types of sub queries and what are the correlated sub queries. Okay, so next is you have to write down hierarchical queries. How you can write the hierarchical queries, like in EMP table there are managers and employees. So how you can write down the different level of positions under which manager, which employee is working. This is called the hierarchical queries, and you have to find out by the select statement this level of their designations. Okay, with the details of the employees. Okay, so multiple table insert, So next is create table with the select statement. You can create one table with the select queries, depending upon the select queries on the other table data. So you have to know that. And next is how you can insert data inside a table, multiple insert statement. And you have to how you can insert data inside a table with the different values for these columns, okay, for that columns available in the tables, okay. And next is merge statement. Merge statement, you have to have the clear understanding about the merge statement, what the usage of merge statement, and how merge statement are used, okay. And next is inline view. What is the inline view and how you can implement the inline view, okay. And next you have to understand how a table is to be created in Oracle database. What is the syntax of creating the tables with the different set of columns with the data types and their sizes. And according to the table creation, when the table you are creating the table, how you can define your primary key and how you can define your foreign key. This kind of relationship you have to make when you create the tables, okay. And after creating the table also, how you can modify the tables, how you can alter your primary key or foreign key, how you can alter, how you can add your primary key, how you can add your foreign key after creating the tables, okay. This kind of statement you have to you have to be clear understanding about the how to write this type of query, okay. And next is alter command and drop command. You have to write down you have to clear understanding about how to add modify or drop columns and add or drop constraints, or how you can drop tables, okay. So other DML statements like inserting rows into the tables, I already said. And other DML operations like update and delete rows from the table, you have to be practice on that, okay. And next is views. This is very much important. What is the views and what is used, what is the use of view, and what are the different types of views available we can create in Oracle database, and this kind of questions you may face, okay. And next is how to create sequences. What are the sequences, how to create sequence, and how you can use the sequence in your database application, okay. And next is synonyms. About you have to understand about what is the synonym and how you can create the synonyms, okay. And finally the transactional statements are very important for a SQL developer. How a SQL transaction is committed or saved permanently, or how you can particular if you doing some wrong statement executed, how you can be rolled back to the previous state of the database. So there are two statements in SQL, transactional statements, that are commit and a rollback. You have to be clear understanding on that. I already uploaded I already given some description of all these of these two types of transactional statements. So these are the complete very basic understanding you should know before facing Oracle SQL Developer Position interview. So I already uploaded many videos on many topics. You just watch my YouTube channel videos, and you will get to know about most of the topics I have covered in my free tutorial channel. But apart from that, if you want to join my online courses and you want a step-by-step preparation for your interview, or you want to learn step by step, you can just join my online courses on SQL, that is structured query language, complete structured query language training. You can just join my online training courses where I describe each and every topics in detail, step by step, with various hands-on and assignments, and you will be well prepared for that any kind of position in SQL developer. And just comment below the video if you this content whatever I shared with you, if you like this content, and if you are going to prepare your interview on these topics, you just comment below about how much you are in you are getting ideas or getting benefited on these topics. Okay, so if my video is useful for you, and if you think you this video is added value to your learning, just give a like to my video and subscribe my channel. Also, after watching any video or all the videos in my tutorial channel what I already uploaded, after watching, you just if you just have a clear understanding on the topic, and also if my video have added some value to your learning, and if you think it is useful for you and you have learned something new from my video, you just give a like and subscribe my channel, hitting the notification bell, so that on my next video you will get a notification and you can learn from my video. Okay, and just give a like if you like my content of today's video, and share it with your friends and colleagues, so that they can also get to know about my video and about make their skills on the topics which I have shared. And also share with your friends and colleagues on different medias like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and also WhatsApp group. My channel name or the link of the channel, you can just share it. And that's all for this today's session. I hope you are enjoying my session, and more you are I'm getting actually very nice comments for some for almost all the videos I have shared here. So you just watch all these videos and put your comment, make your comment about the video, how it was useful for you and how it added values to your learning. Okay, and today's topic I have, whichever I shared, how you can prepare, what the topic you should focus on for a interview preparation for the position of SQL developer. Okay, so all these things I have described well in my today's topic. So that's all. Just give a like and subscribe my channel, and share your feedback, share my video to your friend and colleagues and your known person. Okay, so that's all. Thank you very much for your time, and if you want to join my online courses, you just contact me, which I already shown to you in my about page. There's a contact for my WhatsApp number is there, and email ID is there. Which course you want to join online session, I basically train students and candidates, and also I train experienced people. Also, if they switch to if you if there's some if there's some if they have some knowledge on the database and SQL also, but they have no clear understanding about the SQL, PL/SQL programming, or whatever that whatever field they are working, actually they can also join. And also after joining, you will get the detail skill. You can make your detail skill on the particular development area, or the database area on which course you are joining. And you can join course one by one. Like first off you can join SQL course, then you can join PL/SQL course, like this. So all the topics I have described this is the this will be the interactive session, and you can just after joining we can we will have a interactive sessions for each classes. There will be an interactive sessions, and this interactive session you can ask any your question, and you can understand on that same session, and you can clear your doubts. So you just if you just interested to join my online course, you just contact me over my WhatsApp number, or email me which course you are wanted to join, and there is a small process. After the small process you can just start your course. Okay, and this is the interactive course, not the pre-recorded course. Okay, so that's all for this today's session, and thank you very much for watching my session, and bye.